I've already got one half pretty much built out. We just need to do the same on the other side before we finish up the detail. First things first, I'm using the Neverland River Kit. If you don't have the Neverland River Kit, you can use some water custom rugs. If you don't like Touch of Magic, you can just put a bunch of flowers or rocks. You can fill in the space pretty easily with something that already comes with the game that you don't have to buy additionally that it's under. So trees, I have Plaza Tree. I'm going to put it right up against the Small World house skin and the Neverland River Kit long rectangle. I wanted to mention that before you start doing this, find the center of your houses and make sure the paths line up, because it's really easy to go off center with these. And you think you're in the middle, and then once you start to track the middle with your pathing, it's slightly off. Anyway, I'll use my Small World towers. I'm on PC, so I press X on an item I want to duplicate. And now I just make a pattern. I want my white one, then I want my tree, I want my colorful tower, I want my tree, and then the white one again. Alright. Looks like I did put another tree next to that. Looks good. Now this green screen right here, this is the harmonious screen. You unlock the crafting recipe when you're doing Cogsworth's quest. I'm just lining the back with that. These remind me very much of something in Disneyland. I go to Disneyland a lot. So the hedges and these screens remind me very much of Disneyland. Alright, and then I'm going to rotate one, put it here. I want to leave this little edge sticking out. Let's work on the back section next. So I'll take my tree. This is one of the trees that defaults in Wishblossom Ranch. There. So I want it flush with the harmonious screen and as close as I can get to the tree. That seems like really far apart. I guess that's what I can do. And then I'll take the tulip ladder. Tulips are my favorite flower. I like tulips and pansies or violets a lot. That looks pretty. Need to do it one more time. Grab the tree. Alright. That looks to line up pretty well. Next step is to duplicate this tree a bunch of times. I'll show you how to get it. So if you go into your Dreamlight Valley trees, the default trees, it's like the order keeps changing. So you find the simple maple. There's this really big one, which came again. Here's the curved one that we want to use. There is another size as well. It's not spawning for me. I'm pretty sure there is a smaller size if you want it. I might stick that to the side here. I might use that one later. So here's my curved tree. I'm going to put it right there. Looks like I have it lined up this way. I have it lined up with the edge. Not quite with the edge, but the little gold circle. Does that make sense? Pretty. Okay, and now the next step is to complete my pattern that I've got going on over here. I don't know why these are looking so weird, these flower bushes, when you scroll out. Then you zoom in and they're fine again. This is a furniture item that you can buy in Scrooge's store. It was part of the update. with Cogsworth and Lumiere, I believe. There are still so many items I don't have that are supposed to come to Scrooge's store. I have so many I'm waiting on. I don't know if it's because I haven't unlocked all the characters or what, or I have unlocked all the characters, I just haven't leveled them up all the way. If there's something holding me back, I don't know. I don't know how it works. So it looks like I am out at this flower bed. I need to go craft one. But I do have the topiaries, so I put the topiaries here. Give me just a minute to go craft another flower bed. Unfortunately, it is now raining again in my game. I was waiting for it to stop raining before I recorded, and it's raining again. I don't like designing in the rain, especially if I'm trying to do a bright, fun design like this, but we're gonna roll with it. I don't want to keep delaying this video. So I built my crafted my 2 flower beds. I think I'll need a second one eventually. Yes, I will. So I've got it there. If you really want to mirror, rotate everything 8 times from your other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it'll be a mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because these are slightly different. This side starts with white, this side starts with a yellow flower. So if you really want a true mirror on side to side, you have to rotate everything 8 times. Okay, next step is my stone path, if you want to see what it is. The loose gravel path with border. I call it stone path because it's bordered with stone, but it's a loose gravel path with a border. I'm going to bring it out all the way to the vase. Do I want to bring it out any further? Not right now. Now we're going to make the grid. Well, not really a grid. We're going to make some square path here. This little seating plaza. I don't know what you call it. We're going to go up. Let's do 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to the right 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that lining up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that lined up. Sorry, I'm still getting over a bit of a cold. Now to make the corners, you go not the first one, but the second path up. You just go back and forth until it's a corner. So I'll do a video at some point on how to work with diagonal paths. It does take some playing around with. Great. And then the next path I want is the brick road with border. I'm going to leave a green spot in the middle between my first path. Go up 1, 2, diagonal over 1, across 1, 2, diagonal over 1, down 1, 2, diagonal over 1, across 1, 2, diagonal over 1. There. Now you have a nice little shape here. This light lamppost that I crafted in the middle. I think I want to switch out this bench for the colorful bench. Put one on either side. Debating whether or not to put a topiary there like this. That's kind of cute. We'll do that. It's not quite centered. Hold on. That's cute. Now the next step is this little circle path with a tree in the middle. So from the corner of my big square corner and go out 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that really is a 5. This is actually 5 pieces, so that you'll have a middle of the square. So if I fill in, there we go. We have a middle for the plaza tree. Okay. Great. So how do we make this look like this curvature? It's very easy. I'm going to start from here and diagonal down just once. Don't go back and forth. Start from here, diagonal down, don't go back and forth. Grab the sharp corner, go to diagonal mode, go out and back in. Grab the corner, go out and back in. The corner, go out either direction and back in. And now it's curved. Very pretty, very cute. Now I'll grab the plaza bush. Wait, first I need to grab the plaza tree. This large plaza tree. I'll do it here for now. I might have to shift it. My eyes aren't quite picking up the lines. But we'll go ahead with the bush, the plaza bush, and just start lining up around what you've built. It doesn't have to be perfect. Some bushes can be closer together than others. Just trying to outline the basic shape. Let's see, this one here I want to put there because my goal is for these two to line up. Great, let's see if it stopped raining. Great, it stopped raining, so we can work in my preferred lighting. We're going to finish this harmonious screen pattern. Over here, putting 3 small plaza trees in a row, grabbing a screen, 3 plaza trees in a row, and grabbing a screen, and then grabbing the white picket fence, putting it as close as I can in this corner where we left that edge between the 2 screens, and all the way down over. So now it looks like that. And then a flower bed right here, as flush as it can be, and bring the fence out to cover the bush or the flower bed. Now a hedge. I'll show you where I got the hedge from. Looks like I may need to put 1 less fence, and then here, that lines up better. So that hedge is in the tree section. Comes with Dreamlight Valley base game. It's called Small Plaza Hedge. Great. Next step is getting more of these curved trees. Oops. Keep continuing the pattern until I just can't do it anymore. Well, this isn't a pattern, you're just making a row of the same tree over and over again. This is looking so cute. Very nice. Next section here. It might look like I'm using the same path over and over, but I'm not. I have the gem and opal road with border, as well as the gold and opal road with border. When you stick them next to each other, you'll have some grass in between, so it won't merge. So if I just use one path, you know how it does this? I didn't want that. I want there to be a little bit of green in between. I thought it was unique, but simple. So let's go with the golden opal border. And oops, I just keep leaving a space in between and making a checkered pattern. It is rather tedious, this isn't your thing, you don't have to do it. You can just make a straight path with one design, or you can just make a single checker. You don't have to fill it in with the other path. I'll do this and come back when I've completed this step. It's cute because the little pink gem is peeking through in a couple spots. And you've got this little pattern that reminds me of the shapes on the Small World house skin. Next step is this middle path here. Oh wait, I forgot to finish off this square. We're gonna get the Main Street path. And just line in these empty areas. You can't really put the path diagonal flush in the empty green area there. Wish you could, but it doesn't let you. Now we're going to continue this little wavy pattern I have here. This is the stone path. So we go out one, over one, down, over one, down, and across. Down, over one, down, over one, and fill in the blank. I'll go up twice. You lose the path here. It's a little sad. But I'm just continuing that pattern in the dark. Hoping that I'm doing it right. Alright. I wish it didn't do that. That's really frustrating. So I determined where that blind spot, so to speak, starts. And that's where I'll put the rocky terrain. But here in the beginning, I want to go back to my cute little pattern I had going. And then I'll show you what my goal was to put the brick pathing all the way throughout here. Fill it in. And then put the lamps in the divots. Thought that was going to be cute. Maybe I'll put them here. Oh yeah, that's cute. Alright, let's go back to the Main Street path. I'm doing 3 rows of that. And then another lamppost between the bushes. Alright, this looks really nice. Now, another cute idea I had was to grab this balloon tree. I had this saved in my premium shop forever. I pinned it so that it wouldn't go away. And now I finally get to use it. I thought if I stick it behind It's a Small World, the balloon should come out pretty high over it. Yes, they do. I don't know if I need more than that. I don't want it to be too overwhelming with balloons. I just wanted a hint of balloon. Should I get more? Just keep putting them. That's cute. Now I can also add fireworks if I want to use the effect in photo mode. So let's see where these can go. I'll stick them all along the back. What could we do? I don't want anything too tall. See, that's too tall. It's too small. Could just add a... Oh, that's cute. That's cute and simple. I think that's what we'll do. Put one here. Or should I put it in the center? I think that's cute. How many of those do I have? I have 8. I could even put one here and one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Very nice. I've decided that I want more balloon trees. Look at this little tapestry, or oh, it's pin the tail on the donkey. Ah. Well, that's cute. I don't know when I'll use it. I extended the Main Street path out a little more. Let's grab the brick path, brick road, and outline the Main Street path. Oops. This is just to make the build a little more full. I don't know how I'm going to transition this area to my Huffalo passageway, but it'll happen eventually. I don't know what to do in the middle here. I want to do something, but I couldn't find chairs and a table that I liked. I found some chairs I liked, but I don't like many of the tables that we have available to us, so I might just put something here. What's the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is here. Oop, I have to turn it. And now the balloon trees. We want more balloons, but where do we want them? Alright, so I added 2 more things to the back. I added 2 more balloon trees and then some water curtains. Those are from a star path from a while ago. The water curtains aren't too visible from behind, but I do want to keep it. I don't know if I could add them anywhere up here. That's nice. You know, this is where I think we are going to leave things. I'll stare at it a little more. Maybe I'll post some photos later. There might be a few changes, but I really like how this looks. What do you think? Very cute.